Hello, hello, hello to all of my Scorpios. Happy Motivational Monday to each and every one of you all Scorpios. Now that we have closed out a cycle, we have closed out a cycle that was for a lot of people having to go back to your family roots and your family and money. All where you it first began. It's just like, coming through the portal out of the womb. What was I introduced to in my family? What my relationships with money and my relationship with family members? What was my part of my conditioning for both of those? And so making peace with that, and then looking at relationships outside of your blood relatives, your family, the people that you grew up with. So let's see what you can expect coming up this week during Motivational Monday. This is a new moon. This is a new cycle, beginning of a new cycle in Pisces. And so this is where you got some new things coming in. Here we have the Eight of Pentacles. We have the Knight of Wands, the Queen of Cups, the Four of Cups, the Eight of Wands, and the Six of Wands. All right, Eight of Pentacles. So this lets me know that Source is trying to get somebody to create at least room for at least 8 streams of income. But there's also a lot of fire in your car. So Source really wants you to get as far away from anything that gets you emotionally drained. That's an energy leak, right? So, and I do see you victoriously being able to do that because you are physically taking action from and getting as far away from anybody or anything that gets you upset. And things are going to happen fast for you because, again, getting away from certain energies that are just self-centered, all the focus is on them. It's like if the world doesn't revolve around me, or you don't speak up fast enough or don't act fast enough, I can't even process, I can't even process the information that I've just tried to absorb. You're like, I need to get as far away from that as possible. So again, emotionally draining. You have compassion towards it, but you're no longer going to be sitting around ruminating over it anymore. It's just like, I'm not thinking about it. I'm just moving on. I just need to physically take some action to get as far away from those energies as possible, right? It could be a fire sign. It could be an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, that you may have felt like was manipulative. The energy, you could have felt like it was manipulative. But again, remember, you're not lumping all Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius in the same category, because a lot of times people have had issues, like a real bad situation with one, zodiac sign. Now you lumping everybody, not you, but I'm saying just in general, lumping everybody in the same, category. And so Source really wants, this is an opportunity for everybody to get ready to learn about zodiac signs so that you don't get caught up on just soon as that sign comes across your path, oh God, I don't get along with such and such sign. Source is like, don't do that to yourself, because our birth charts are our unique fingerprints. So you could meet another Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius that you get along with very well. You could be on the same frequency and you can feel inspired. So again, Source is saying, instead of somebody looking at somebody as being manipulative, just focus on, you may get along with some people and may not get along with others. Here we have the Four of Cups in reverse. We have the King of Cups, the Nine of Swords, the Seven of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, and also the Ten of Swords. So again, somebody hasn't been getting a lot of sleep, and Source really wants you to get your rest. Instead, somebody has been up thinking about something, and it could have been several things that you're thinking about. Maybe not just them, but you could have been thinking about another loved one or whoever that has access to you in your universe. Remember, it's not just focusing on one person and one thing. And so somebody could have been focusing on, like feeling like they're going to be by themselves, but at the same time, that fear is gone, that you're going to be by yourself. Like, for instance, this Ten of Swords could have been from many swords. It could have been the swords of death that you've experienced in your family. It could have been from, past things. It could have been from broken relationships in the past, broken friendships, loss of jobs, all kinds of things. People running smear campaigns. And so somebody had a real fear of just being by themselves, but I don't see that happening anymore. As a matter of fact, I'm looking at your money growing and I'm seeing perfect alignment with your money. So somebody could be up for a leadership position because they're not afraid of being by themselves. Instead, you're going through your rebirth, spending a lot of time near water. Not only are you compassionate, you're very, very wise. So it looks like all of your lower regions are in alignment, is what I'm seeing here. Like I said before, somebody has come to terms with some family situations and decided, hey, I forgive people. I know exactly where things started, so I have no confusion moving on. I'm using this week to flush out that water, like any toxicity in your water. So I'm using this week to flush it out. So kudos and congratulations to you for just moving forward. Here we have the Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment, the Goddess card, the Four of Wands, the Two of Wands, the Tower card, the Knight of Cups. So there could definitely be some people in your life that's going through an epiphany, a tower moment, having an awakening where a belief system, possibly about family relationships, could have been just kind of sort of torn down, giving you an opportunity to rebuild. Definitely have some clear messages coming through. We have the Two of Wands, the Four of Wands, Nine of Cups, and the Goddess card. So it looks like you have the whole world in front of you. Definitely some energies are coming your way to date you if that's what you want. There's definitely some energies coming your way. It feels like a new and exuberant love, but more importantly, anything that you're leaving behind you, you feel like a huge weight has been lifted. Yeah, somebody feels like a huge weight has been lifted. It's like, you know what, I'm moving on. I feel like I feel a sense of I feel like a sense of release, and relief, right? And so you somebody feels like a goddess. Somebody really feels like, okay, you know what? I feel like I'm operating from my higher self, my highest self. And this is not like you're saying you're somebody's God. You just feel like source resides within you and you can do anything. So we have the Knight of Cups and also the Nine of Cups. And this was your savior, the Knight of Cups. This was source inside of you, saving you from some situations. And now somebody emotionally, literally feels like they hit the jackpot. They just feel like, I feel like my life is better. Now that I feel like a huge weight has been lifted, I'm moving forward. I'm divinely protected. I'm operating in my everything is aligned and in sync as far as my money is concerned. It's growing. I'm coming up with more creative ideas to make more money. So I'm not stressing out. Here we have the Judgment card in your favor. We have Four of Swords. We have the Four of Wands. We have the Seven of Swords, Three of Pentacles again, and the Queen of Wands. So again, here we have the Judgment card in your favor. And so again, somebody may have broken free of, somebody may have, broken generational cycles and broken generational chains. That's what I'm saying for you all. You recognize certain things where energy leaks. I'm staying as far away from bullying energies. I feel like a huge weight has been lifted. People who can't control their anger and rage, they may see it as somebody who is passionate, but for you, you're like, I need to stay as far away from that energy as possible. Here we have the Three of Pentacles. Came out twice again, further reiterating somebody's in a leadership position, or at least your money is in perfect alignment. So leadership position doesn't necessarily mean that it's a God-given title, a man-made title. It's God-given. Like your money is in perfect sync. Like your relationships coming your way are in perfect sync. So again, I'm sending new energies across your path. After you've walked away from some quite manipulative, gaslighting energies, I see you moving on after maybe shedding some tears and just saying, I'm moving on from that. I'm moving on from that. Here we have the Queen of Wands. Somebody feels happy, charismatic, and free. This is the Queen of Wands. Again, you're using your fire for good. You're not using your fire for any evil whatsoever. We have the Ten of Wands, which lets me know that somebody's about to be booked and busy. Lots of duties and responsibilities coming your way. So, Four of Swords. Swords are saying to you, get your rest. After all of that exhausting of air and emotionally draining, having to deal with people, you're saying, no, I'm choosing not to be around people who cannot control their emotions, or people who are just so self-centered. Everything is about them. It's draining it. They don't care about the other relationships around them. So again, I see you breaking generational cycles and breaking generational chains and moving on up. That is moving on up the ladder at work, in your business, opening up space for new creativity. Queen of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune, King of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. All right, now we also have the Three of Wands and also the Six of Cups. So Source really wants you to be in this operating in childlike faith. This is the Six of Cups. This is a person who is operating in childlike faith. Scorpio, this is nice. We also have the Three of Wands, which lets me know that you got the whole world in front of you. Yeah, lots of fire energy. So you're definitely using your fire to be rejuvenated instead of being burned out. Here we have the Wheel of Fortune. All the time you may have felt like you wasted on certain family members, like kind of operating in fear. I don't want to be by myself. I wonder what people are saying behind me, behind my back. You're not even focused on that anymore. Here we have the Nine of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, and the King of Pentacles. So again, get ready to be super duper wealthy. Super duper wealthy. Somebody just had to come out of their emotions about something, like really, really had to come through this emotion, because those emotions were blocking somebody's money and opportunities, especially when you were waiting for one last person. Sometimes you're just waiting for that one last person, like clarity about one thing, and that was somebody's major test. It could have been an adult child. It could have been a romantic relationship. It could have been a really good friend. Whoever that one test was where you felt like, okay, if I move on, I'm going to be by myself and I'm not really sure from there, that they were the test. But so they're going through a rebirth, but then so are you. So it's not like you're alone. You're just at a new chapter of your life. So meditate and contemplate, meaning don't let yourself get overwhelmed. Don't let yourself get overwhelmed by thinking I'm gonna be by myself and oh God, something's gonna happen if I'm not. Something is gonna happen if I am I leaving something behind prematurely? The answer is no. You're not leaving anything behind prematurely. You're not necessarily even cutting people off. It's just more of some people cut themselves out of your universe. But Source is saying to you, just get your rest. Everything is taken care of itself. You're divinely protected. You don't have anything to worry about. You're divinely protected. You have this. Use this week to get some rest. Just rest your brains, rest your mind. Don't stress yourself over things. Like, don't burn yourself out. Use your fire for something that, like I said, rejuvenates you, that inspires you and inspires other people. Like I said before, somebody's going to be meeting a new and exuberant love coming across their path. And things are going to kind of speed up fast. Things are going to speed up fast, but you're not looking at them as like a knight in shining armor, like they saved you. It's going to be like, this is good energy. This feels good. Here we have 33. I am expanding. Any positive changes or projects you are considering right now will be worth your while. Expect that your power to manifest and create will be heightened. Yep. Let's see what else we have going on. Let's see what else we have going on here. Let's see what else we have going on. Let's pull an affirmation card and let's close it out, Scorpio. But this is really good. That's right. Use this entire week. Use this week from the 20th to the 27th to just kind of sort of rest your mind, decide what seeds you're going to plant, clean out your space, take salt baths, whatever you need to do to clear your space. But here we have affirmations for clarity. I am clear on my purpose. I am here for a reason. I am worthy. I am valuable. I own my truth. I'm moving forward in the right direction. I know exactly what I need to do. I take action toward the things that matter. That is what I have for you. Thank you for joining me. I will see you all on midweek Wednesday. Bye.